In this short video series in Shapr3D, we'll go through the skills you need to model this very simple bottle opener design. There are no curves to work with except for these cylindrical pins that go through the two pieces of timber and the steel section in the middle. In this video, we'll look at the basic sketch that you need to get started. The first thing you need to understand in modeling is that sketches form the basis of what we call bodies. It's the combination of bodies that then form our model. When you first open Shapr3D, you'll see this blank workspace. Sketches, bodies, and planes will be shown here in this panel on the left. You can hide the panel by clicking the Items icon. The modeling icon above it lets us switch between modeling, visualization, and drawings, and we'll look at that in later videos. These are our drawing and modification tools. These icons allow us to change settings about how things look in our workspace, history, and some other settings. We'll look at those as we go. This orientation cube allows us to see which side of the model we're looking at, and you can use the orientation cube to rotate your model. These three lines here are the X, Y, and Z axes. This point is the origin, and these axes and the origin can help guide you as you go. For these drawings, we'll be working in metric, and all the units will be in millimeters. For an overview on rotating the view of models, be sure to check out my video on panning, zooming, and rotating. And if you haven't done that yet, then I recommend you watch that video next. Notice that when I rotate the workspace, the orientation cube moves with it, and that will become important as your model develops. For any model, you need to start with a sketch. Notice these three planes appear. They match the orientation cube. When you create your design, it's a good idea to think about which view will be considered the top, as this will give you a starting point. I'll make this view of our simple bottle opener the top view. I'll then click on this plane to select the top view. Now, when I sketch, I'm sketching on the top view plane. That's important to remember. There are many ways to approach drawing this simple rectangular shape. You could draw a rectangle using the corner option. Start at the origin, then drag out the rectangle, and then click on the dimensions to enter the right values. Now just quickly select all that and delete it. You could then also use the line command and simply keep drawing straight lines until you make a rectangle. Again, you can enter the values by clicking into the displayed dimensions. You'll need to click the start and end points of each line. When you start, you may need to zoom out a little bit to see the whole sketch. Now let's use the offset command to create the inner rectangle. The offset command simply creates a line parallel to a selected line at a specified distance. Click on a line and then drag it in the desired direction until you get the right dimension, or enter the offset value directly. Repeat this for the other dimensions. Now use the trim command to remove the lines you don't need. Hit Escape to end the trim command when you're finished, and you can use the Escape key to finish any command. You can now rotate the sketch to get a perspective view. Notice how enclosed regions have become shaded. These regions can be extruded into a body. Click into the shaded area. Now drag up to the desired dimension or enter the value directly. I'll enter 2. Then click out. And there's the basic bottle opener shape. In the next video, we'll add other bodies to this model.